Hello friends,
Hello, namaste.
welcome back to our channel
Life with
Russian Wife. So friends, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आई होप आप लोग सब ठीक होंगे। और आजकल गर्मी तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा तेज़ पड़ रही है और दिल्ली की बात करें तो जो वेदर फोरकास्ट करते हैं उन्होंने बताया कि 120 साल का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा है दिल्ली ने इस बार गर्मी ने।
it was never before like that, and I do not know what to do. It's every day so hot. Now I have to use AC already in this season. I've never used AC somewhere till the end of April. I was just okay with the fans or even sometimes without fan. That is the worst thing I have experienced in my all staying in India. Horrible.
या इट्स सो हॉरिबल फ्रेंड्स। और क्या बताएं, आज मेरा वर्किंग डे है, सो इस हॉरिबल कंडीशन में आई स्टिल हैव टू वर्क।
And to be honest, when we were in Goa, there was not a single day which was so hot. But in Delhi, it's unbelievable heat. I do not know what to do.
Yes, but okay, we know what we have to do right now. अभी सुबह सुबह का टाइम है, हम उठे हैं और it's time to have our tasty breakfast. So friends, आज हम ब्रेकफास्ट करेंगे बालकनी में। और ये हमने एक तरह का लेट्स से ट्रेंड बना लिया जब से लॉकडाउन स्टार्ट हुआ था कि बाहर तो निकल सकते नहीं थे, तो एक ही ऑप्शन था कि फ्रेश एयर के साथ आप ब्रेकफास्ट कुछ खा सकें, वो है बालकनी। सो हमारी छोटी सी
Not
बालकनी
only
है।
breakfast, but tea time break or whatever, whenever there is evening chai, that is really amazing to have on the balcony because there is air, although not that clean, but still there is fresh air, there is wind, sun, and you can enjoy while sitting on the balcony.
यस, बहुत सारी बर्ड्स की साउंड भी आती है और अच्छी फीलिंग आती है आराम से बैठ के आप ब्रेकफास्ट करें। और हमारा जो ब्रेकफास्ट होता है वो काफ़ी हैवी नहीं होता, वी डू वेरी लाइट ब्रेकफास्ट। और मैं आपको देखना चाहता हूँ कि आज हमारे ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या क्या है। सो आज हमारे मॉर्निंग ब्रेकफास्ट में है एज़ यूजुअल चाय। सो हमारी चाय है नॉर्मली ब्लैक टी और
Kali chai.
इरीना इज़ ड्रिंकिंग ब्लैक कॉफ़ी
Yes.
without milk, especially because she like black coffee.
And I believe that if you mix always chai and coffee with milk, you will not feel real taste of the beverage. So chai is the best without milk and sometimes without sugar as well. But he likes only with sugar, so I have to add little bit of sugar to sweeten his life.
और चाय के साथ है बनाना पाउंड केक जो इरीना ने बनाया है कल, और देखिए कितना अच्छा लग रहा है। इट हैज़ ड्राई फ्रूट्स ऑल्सो इनसाइड।
Not dry fruits, walnuts particularly.
और साथ में हमारे पास हैं क्रैकर्स विद क्रीम चीज़, नैंडो सॉस एंड बेसिल पेस्टो।
I love basil pesto.
You like
because-
basil pesto?
Yes, it is so tasty. You can eat it with pizzas, with pastas, with dips, or just you can make a salad with it. It's so yummy and fresh.
And last but not the least, here is waffles, as she like waffles so much. And बिना मीठे के तो भाई रशियन लोग चाय पीते ही नहीं है, so sweets are mandatory.
But these waffles are different. They are not like you can buy in a regular store. These are local waffles. They imported, but they're really worth to buy it because they're not sugary. They're just having little bit mild taste of chocolate. I love it. I'm not the foodie person, but I love tasty things to eat. And to be honest, our breakfast is never heavy. Sometimes we are having some omelette, eggs or else. But generally our breakfast is quite light.
So अभी मैं try करूँगा pound cake made by Irina, looking very tasty.
You have already tried million of my cakes, pound cakes, regular cakes, all types of cakes.
Yeah, she makes very delicious bakery.
Of course, if my husband will not appreciate me, no one else will.
It is very soft and very moist and very tasty flavor. I like it, friends. और definitely मीठे के साथ एक without sugar black tea तो बनता ही है।
No, I have added little bit. As I told you, to make your life sweeter.
और आप भी ट्राई करिए थोड़ा लाइट ब्रेकफास्ट रखने के लिए, ताकि थोड़ा लाइट रहे बॉडी में। आजकल गर्मी वैसी बहुत हो रही है, सो इट विल ईज आउट योर सिस्टम। और इसकी बात करें ब्रेकफास्ट की, सो मेरे दिमाग में एक सवाल आता है कि इज़ इट वर्थ टू मैरी?
Of course it was, because who will make for you such tasty things?
या दैट्स ट्रू फ्रेंड्स। अगर आप शादी नहीं करते हो, बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं जो अकेले रहते हैं, एंड दे ऑलवेज थिंक अरे भाई आज ब्रेकफास्ट बनाना है, खाना बनाना है, ढाबे पे जाके खाना है, रेस्टोरेंट से ऑर्डर करना है, बट दे डोंट गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स। और अगर मिलेगी भी तो उनको पैसा इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा, दे हैव टू बाय एवरीथिंग।
But you can hire a maid, right?
Maid cannot replace food made by wife with hands.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Of course, I also love pound cake, but right now I will be eating my favorite basil pesto with little bit of cream cheese. So dip here, then scoop over here. and it will go to your mouth. Oh, and yes, we also love so much Nando sauce, which is piri piri or garlic sauce, because that is tangy, little bit sour and spicy. Combination of these three makes your mouth water. It's really tasty. This I understand. Tasty breakfast. Tasty breakfast, best husband next to you, and nature around. Of course, like, I will forget that I'm here right now in Delhi. But yes, the starting of the day should be always like this. What do you think?
Yeah, that's true. With love and with tasty breakfast.
Work of Amir already has started, and now he will be working whole day long on the computer. I'm also busy these days, but whenever I have time, I come to the balcony, I enjoy the nice weather, and I think. There are many people in our surrounding who are nowadays asking themselves the same question. Is my marriage a mistake? Or did I make a mistake while marrying? I do not know why nowadays more and more couples keep on asking themselves this question. And it's not only in the couples who did love marriage, but also it happens among many couples who gone through the arranged marriage. They're having tensions, they have misunderstandings, some disagreements with each other within the couple, and then they think, was it a mistake? Sometimes young families have so much pressure from the society, from the relatives, which they cannot stand to, and many of them under this pressure are breaking up, and there is a factor of misunderstanding. Most of the young couples, I can say, do not share things with each other. I don't understand, maybe in the times of your parents, couples did not share things with each other. They did not express their feelings. They did not tell what they think or how they think about something. But in our generation, in the times of exposure to the world, in the times of media, people should learn how to tell feelings and their opinions to each other. Because relations are not just built on some agreement between two families, but relations are built on trust. Relations are built on discussion and maybe understanding of each other. And of course, this is a big deal. And to tell that my marriage is going to collapse because of some reasons, first of all, you have to measure your all pluses and minuses, and then see from where problem is coming. Sometimes whenever young couples start live with their in-laws, there also can be double pressure, and plus when you do not know each other well, it also can create a mess in the family. And this also can lead you in the question, was my marriage a mistake? I believe that living separately is the key thing, especially in nowadays world, because it helps you to live more openly and to expose yourself in front of your partner, that you will try to show who you are. You will not be playing according to the rules of the house. So this is number one thing which you have to keep in mind if you think that your marriage is a mistake or not. Lucky us, we live separately, and we try to understand each other. Although sometimes fights are happening, but they're not so big and not so extreme, I can say. And if in case something happens, we talk it over, and I also think you need to do the same. And you see, my darling husband is sitting and keep on working. Are you tired already?
No, not yet.
So what do you think? Is it good decision to live separately for having healthy relations, or to live in joint family is the best?
According to me, अगर आप already joint family में रह रहे हैं, and if you have some fights, misunderstanding, it can be किसी भी वजह से हो सकती है, be it joint family, be it something else. So I would suggest try for some time living separately, at least few months, ताकि एक दूसरे को अच्छे से जान सके. Because when we live in joint family, then sometimes wife can be uncomfortable, right? They cannot be showing her true emotions or whatever feelings. So yeah, I think if you live separate for some time just to explore your relation, then I think it's a good idea.
But why people say that, oh, my marriage is a mistake, my marriage is a disaster? Why do you think it happens, especially nowadays? More and more couples who especially married in India are keep on repeating the same question.
भाई ये मैं अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग से बताऊँ जो कि गलत भी हो सकती है, इज़ दैट आई थिंक लैक ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ठीक है, और एक्सपेक्टेशन लोगों की काफ़ी होती है एक दूसरे से, और वन मोर थिंग, एडजस्टमेंट, कॉम्प्रोमाइज़, ये सब नहीं हो पाता ना, बिकॉज सम टाइम होता क्या है कि किसी की आदत होती है कि मैं ऐसे ही लेटूंगा, ऐसे ही खाऊंगा आज, और ये मेरा दोस्तों से मिलने का टाइम है, तो जब शादी हो जाती है तो थिंग्स आर चेंजिंग, इफ़ यू आर नॉट प्लानिंग टू एडजस्ट तो फिर प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं। देन लोगों को लगता है कि भाई मैंने शादी करके गलत कर दिया, क्योंकि मेरी पहली लाइफ ज़्यादा अच्छी थी, व्हेन आई वाज सिंगल आई वाज एंजॉयिंग माई लाइफ, एंड नाउ इट्स लाइक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, दिस एंड दैट, वाइफ की चिक चिक, सबकी चिक चिक।
So you told these things from the point of view of the boy, and what about the girl's point of view? So now you see you're bringing this type of issue, that this is because of the girl. Boys are asking question, my marriage is going to collapse, so my marriage was wrong and all. So do you think the girls are to be blamed?
नो, बिकॉज मेरी जो ज़्यादातर बात होती है वो होती है मोस्टली बॉयज़ फ्रेंड से, सो दैट्स व्हाई देयर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, देयर टॉक्स, देयर वट एवर दे शेयर, उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आई एम सेइंग, बट अबाउट गर्ल्स मे बी यू नो बेटर.
Yes, I think that girls' point of view is also very valuable, because relations are always built up together. Like two hands cannot clap single, it's only together, right?
Right.
So whenever you're talking about the girl's point of view, you have to consider that girls need love and care. And whenever girl enters a new life, new family, she also want to feel important. It's not like she is married to a person and then it comes out that she is not so much loved, she is not given so much attention. Maybe boys are thinking only about his families. They do not think about the girl, and they do not try to understand girl's emotions, because especially in India, girl is going far from her parents. Let's say I am totally far from my house, from my family, but I do not talk about myself, I do not complain about it. But in India, especially if marriage is arranged, then there is a big issue. Can you imagine, girl lived all her life with her own people whom she knows from her birth, and here she has to move to the unknown house. Again, it comes to the same point, that you should live separately, not in joint family, not with parents of the boy, because at least initially girl wants to get little bit more attention. She wants to be like a queen, you know, she has to be in the center. Boy should give her little bit more understanding, more love, at least some time, at least for a short while, till you will learn well about each other, who you are, how you feel and all. It's
but I
really
think
important.
while living with joint family also, some people are doing giving attention, giving love, giving importance.
You cannot say that, because whenever a new person, new member is moving to completely stranger surrounding, imagine she is the only one surrounded by whatever 4, 5, 6 people who are not her family before. She maybe knew them like hi, hello, that's it. So this is total game changer, because now she has to behave differently, even if she has something in her mind to do something like this or like that, or even if in case she wanted to express herself in certain way, now she has to play by the rules of the house. So how she will show who is she in reality, what is her true nature. So again, I believe the biggest point is you have to live on your own, at least for a short while, till you will know each other. So then boys will not be coming and crying and asking questions, oh mera shaadi galat tha. It will not happen like this, right?
वेल इज आवर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, कुछ अदर भी हो सकता है, बट ये मोस्टली ये भी सुनने को मिलता है फ्रेंड से कि बीवी चाहती है मैं अकेले रहूँ हस्बैंड के साथ, और कुछ लड़कियों का पहले से ही माइंड होता है कि मैं अकेले हो जाऊंगी शादी के बाद. सो देयर ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ पीपल.
See, there can be other reasons when simply there are no matches in the character, there are no matches of interest, there are no matches, I do not know, even physiological matches, nothing like this, right? Anything can be. So our opinion is only personal our opinion, is not based on some survey or else. But if you think that we are more wise people, you can listen to our advice, then you should follow some small things, try to understand each other, try to talk over your feelings, do not keep shy from each other, try to talk on all topics, and do not hide things from each other. And yes, if there is a possibility, then try to stay for a while only together.
Yeah.
That.
And today's topic is our marriage is a mistake?
So is your marriage a mistake?
No, bhai, my marriage is not a mistake. I'm very happy. I'm working. I love my wife. I love my family. I love everyone. And
Like in the beginning, when you were eating breakfast, you mentioned that, oh, I'm married and I'm happy that I'm married because you cook well. But it's not like that. You marry a person, know that she will be cooking breakfast or lunch or dinner
yeah,
for you.
your wife should be your best friend.
You do not marry a person just that she will be your cook. If you initially think like this, then your marriage will definitely collapse
Or
sooner or
cook
later.
or servant.
Yeah. If you have this type of mindset, then after some time, sooner or later, this thought will come to you. Is my marriage a mistake?
Yes. Because it's a life partner, right? It's your partner. It's not servant or maid.
Right.
Right. So I hope आपको आज का हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर आप चाहते हैं हम इसी टाइप की वीडियो बनाते रहें सजेशंस और किसी भी टॉपिक पे, तो ज़रूर कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिएगा. और जल्दी से इस वीडियो को लाइक करिए, और सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है तो सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिएगा हमारे चैनल को.
We will see you very soon. We will be giving you more suggestions on the life topics from our own experience, from our own point of view. And we love you so much, friends. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.